That is my fake access pass. One of these bad boys.
¿Se va a hacer la mía? ¿La he visto ahora o no la he visto? No la he visto.
That's where I live. That's where I'm from now. So I rep that shit. But I think it's probably one of the coolest things I'm doing.
It's good feeling when it works. I feel like having
Alright guys, I have no idea how, but I was able to hop a fence and slip my way into X Games, and I rode around the course, hung out with the pros and shit, and it was sick. And now I'm trying to get my way out of here, but I'm going to try to get an athlete wristband so I can come back. So we're trying right now.
Yeah,
I suppose you could probably hop in it too, though.
I'm sure we could have hopped in it when it came down.
Probably.
Oh, the elevator's going down right now.
But here, now that I'm up here, it's like, Are you guys around?
Alright, anyone watching this video? So pretty much yesterday I was able to sneak in to the X Games very easily, found a blind spot on the fence, and just hopped it. So there's that. And then I was able to blab my way into getting this wristband before I left to help me get it back in today. And now I'm back in today, and I've been watching the dirt jumps and all that stuff and practice, girl skating, pretty much everything. I went on the big mega ramp, pretty crazy up there. And now, for my last thing, I was able to come up on some security jackets. So just in case this wristband fails me, I got 2 of those, and that'll keep me covered. So with those 2 security jackets, I'm pretty chilling to get back in when the contest is actually going down, probably. As long as I don't use the same gate I've been going into when I first got here. But also what I did, everyone has credentials. They're like, the big badges everyone's wearing. And pretty much I just, noticed everyone walking around. I was looking at all the different ones. And I got close enough to one to take a good photo of it. And now that I have a photo of it, being a graphic designer, I can just Photoshop myself up one. I'm gonna go to Michael's and buy some supplies there. Hopefully I can get one going. They don't even have any special lanyards for the X Games. Everyone just has like random ones. Some guy at a Lucas Oil, some guy at a Monster, some guy just a black one. So if I can get a lanyard and put some sticker paper and just print it out and laminate it or something, I'll be able to get in all week. So keep looking at the videos.
Alright guys, so pretty much like I was saying in the hallway yesterday at the stadium, the past 2 days I've been able to sneak in to the X Games 2018 in Minneapolis, and I was able to hop the fence the first day and kind of walk my way in and just act like I belonged. And then from there, I kind of started talking to one of the workers at one point, and I was trying to get myself a wristband, which I was able to do. I'd already told you that. So this wristband's been able to get me kind of in. And now, when I was there yesterday, everyone has these credentials, and that's like a major. Everyone who's supposed to be there has these big badges, credentials with their photo and who they are and all that stuff. And to really pass it off later in the week, because people are saying the security gets a lot tighter later on in the week, I really needed to get a hold of one of these credentials. Now, it wasn't easy. I couldn't find any, obviously, and then so finally, I decided, that everyone's wearing one. I have Photoshop skills, and so when I was close enough to someone, I was able to snap a photo of their, of their badge. So after that, I took that, and now I'll show you right now the creation I made. It's not perfect, but I think it'll work from a distance. I gotta go over to fucking Michael's Arts and Crafts and get some supplies to kind of make the actual card and everything look somewhat legitimate. The lanyards they have, everyone has a different one. It's all random. It wasn't something given to them at the entrance, so I can get away with pretty much any lanyard I want. So here's what I got so far. Hang on. So pretty much, I don't have the original pulled up because I don't want to expose the dudes that I took, because he could get in trouble maybe if someone saw this video. But pretty much that is my fake access pass. I'm going to change BMX to alternate rider. Would that make more sense, considering I'm not a pro and don't have the skill level of a pro? So it'd make more sense if I was an alternate, not just a rider. And I'm not even on the roster. Sorry, my finger was in the way there. So then there's that, and then I have the back of it, which was super easy to recreate, but important to get both sides, otherwise it's clear that it's fake. And I was able to copy pretty much the whole paragraph. I added in a little bit at the end saying how this credential's a hoax and you can't catch me, the legend, master sneaker inner, or whatever you want to call it. So that's just a little Easter egg. If anyone sees that, it'd be pretty funny. But from a distance, this should do the job. It's not hard to, create anything like this, really. Now, the last thing is, if all else fails, if somehow the pass doesn't get pulled off, somehow this wristband doesn't help me, and somehow the past 2 days of me going there and being familiar with everyone doesn't, help me get through, I was able to snag one of these bad boys. This is a security vest for the bank. All the security people are wearing these, or a red shirt, or they have some type of reflective vest. I do also have my reflective vest that I use for all my other missions. So I'll be using that along with that to help me pull off getting into the stadium later on in the week, if this pass fails and if this wristband doesn't help me get through later in the week. So with that, guys, I'm gonna go get all this shit printed and we're gonna build up the pass, and I'll show you that when I'm done. And then I'm gonna try to go back over there later today for like the third practice of BMX. And I've been forgetting my helmet. They totally believe I'm a rider, but I just haven't been able to really cruise because you need a helmet to ride it. So that's the only thing that's stopping me. And I have it, I brought it, I'm gonna make sure I carry it. I just didn't feel like carrying it yesterday because I didn't know if I was gonna be able to even get back into the stadium the second day. But now we do, so we're gonna go to CVS, Michael's Arts and Crafts, and see if we can get the supplies we need to make this pass. And once we do that, I think we'll be set. Pretty sure from a distance it's gonna look just as good as anything else. So I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, I went over to the FedEx offices, not too far from me. I was gonna go to Michael's Arts and Crafts to find the materials I needed, but Office Depot had me covered. So what I pretty much did, I went there. I had them print out the 2 images I had on this higher quality paper, and then so there's that. I had them print out the back and the front for me, and then what I did, since the cards are they're made of plastic and stuff, and obviously just laminating a piece of paper is gonna look not real. I bought this folder from them, and before I purchased anything, they let me cut this shit up and cut it up, and then they laminated it for me, and then I trimmed it down when I got back here, and I bought the lanyard from them. So pretty much we have our credentials, and a lot of people walk around with them like this. I don't know if that was like a rule they told them when they were walking around, make sure people don't take photos like I did to get the credential images. So I'll probably walk around like this because this looks more official than this. This is a little wanky, but it'll work. So pretty much I have that. My last resort, like I said, is the security vest, and I still got this wristband, so that definitely helps. So yeah, we're pretty much set for the day to get in the rest of the week, hopefully, and maybe ride the course a little bit today during practice. It's raining right now, so there's definitely, I'm sure all the dudes who are actually in the event are going to be there practicing and riding instead of sitting in their hotels or whatever they're doing, like I am right now. So yeah, we got the pass, and now we're ready to go in the rest of the week. I'll try to film some more stuff. I've already filmed a little bit of the inside, so you kind of already got the idea of the sneaking in. But this is just the next level of sneaking in and making myself look even more official. Like I said, the security gets tighter later on in the week, so you can't, the wristband might not pull it off later in the week when the contests are actually going down. So I'll probably go grab some lunch, and I'm gonna head over there. So see you there.
So, I've had a few sessions, which are all great. Everything's in order.
I haven't seen him for a bit though. Oh, he's right here.
You were literally sitting in the same spot. Where's my stuff?
Alright guys, it's the day of the contest, and I don't know if you can hear me, but the motorcycles are going loud. These guys are staff or something who probably helped on the event. Yesterday, that man over there in the gray, he caught me riding the course, but he said it was cool if I came in. Or, oh, not that man, there's another man in the gray down there. He caught me on the course and figured out I wasn't an athlete, but he said it was chill if I kept coming in. He noticed how fake my credentials were, but I just went past security like 2 seconds ago, and they looked at it and totally approved it and let me back down here. So I'm here to watch all the events today, and I got here early so I could get a good seat. So yeah.
She looked like she was kind of like tipping. Watch her. Sorry.
Alright guys, I figured since I'm roasting trying to ride street out here in Minnesota, I'd give you a breakdown of the sneaking into X Games. So pretty much, you saw me make the fake pass, you saw the footage of all the riding yesterday when the BMX street was going on, the dirt qualifiers. I didn't film any of the best trick, Dave Mira's best trick pool part, but it was super sick, went down. I'm sure X Games, you see all that shit anyways. But yeah, so pretty much, the day before that, I was, pushing my luck pretty much, like trying to ride the course with my fake pass. And once I was on the course, I'd done it a few times, but I hadn't had my helmet the days prior, so I couldn't ride actually. And then the dude in charge, I'm not going to say his name, he told me, yo man, no one really recognized you, the riders. Dakota Roach is the only one who says he kind of recognized you from SoCal, and that's it. So since he was the only one vouching for me, he was checking my fake credential, and he went to go compare it to Ty Morrow's, because Ty Morrow was an alternate rider, and that's what I said I was, but I said it was far down the list. And then when he was going to go do it, I was like, I know I'm going to get busted. Should I run, or should I just admit to it and see what happens? And so pretty much I just went up to him like, yo dude, it's fake. Don't even waste your time trying to see if it's real or not. And he's like, yeah man, I had a feeling, like I can look at it, I can kind of tell, like, yeah, it's just supposed to look good from a distance. Anyways, I'm not going to say his name like I said, but he told me, you can stay here, and I'm not a security guard, so if you get back in tomorrow, it's not on me. I don't know you, you don't know me, and whatever. So thank you to that guy, you know who you are. I'm sure you're never going to see this video, but thank you. And so yeah, I was able to watch the whole street final, pretty much higher up than VIP access, because there's a little you can buy like $700 VIP access tickets for X Games, which is honestly ridiculous. But my pass, I literally went through numerous security checkpoints, and I had numerous guards literally even grab my
thing and hold it and look at it and be like, all right, man, you're good. And so passed off. So pretty much looking at the real tags, my dimensions were way off. My tag was a little smaller than everyone else's. Everyone's was a little bit wider, just a tiny bit taller than mine. So there was kind of that. And because of that, it did look a little weird, but in X Games, the official ones, the X on the X Games word is like glitter and like sparkly and shit and reflective to obviously make it so people like me can't just print out like their logo and make it. They made it special. But honestly, no matter how much you spend, X Games, I'm talking to you, no matter how much you spend on making your credentials look real nice and hard to copy and all that stuff, it comes down to how well your security is. And if your security guards are fucking idiots and don't know how to tell a fucking fake one from a real one and not know to look for that thing, then it's real easy to get through, because like, they're just standing there, like pretty much your credentials are only as good as your security. So with that, my credentials got through and I was able to enjoy the X Games. So now that most of the BMX Street was what I mainly wanted to watch is over, probably not going to go back into the stadium with it anymore, just because I have no interest to see anything else really, and anything else I want I can see on TV or on their website. And so so that was pretty much the X Games sneaking in video. I hope you liked it. I tried to film a lot of stuff. Obviously I couldn't film me like constantly walking around and going through the checkpoints and stuff, so it makes it a little awkward and weird. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know it wasn't like the craziest video, and most stuff you could have seen just watching the X Games on TV. But thank you for watching this video. My name is Dan. I'm doing random shit like this all the time. Usually climbing, riding bikes, or whatever. This is Film Adventure Ride. And just comment, like, subscribe. And thank you for watching this video, guys, and peace out. Alright guys, X Games sneaking in video is not over. Sneaking into the Ice Cube concert. We got the fake credentials. Let's fucking do this shit.
My tears, don't know where it's going, but I like it. Life is his job. Love the life I live. My laughter, my fears, don't know where it's going, Minnesota! I said Minnesota! Can I keep it gangster tonight? I said, can I keep it gangster tonight? Well, who you come to see? 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 Can't fuck with me. When I'm in your neighborhood, you better talk down. Cause Ice Cube, the first here fuck down. As I leave, believe I'm jumping, but when I come back, boy, I'm coming straight out of Compton. Everybody talk your fist in there like this. I wanna say, I do what the fuck I wanna do. What I'm gonna do? So would anybody. Put the middle fingers high in the sky. Put them up, y'all. Put them up, y'all. And to that punk motherfucker backstage, what you wanna tell them? I got one thing to say to your ass. Police coming straight from the underground. And you don't think I got it bad with a pound. Know this, if you ever diss your boy Ice Cube, know that I'm coming back. Okay. And when I come back, I'm gonna give it to you. With no Vaseline. Come on. Let's go. Put your hands up, y'all. Come on. Let's go. Come on.